you how to build this cool new game I've created out of Lego. Let's get to the tutorial. In this video, I will be showing you how to play the game and how to build it. Let's get right to it. These are the bricks that you will need. For this build, there is a lot of bricks, so I recommend to pause the video. So do that now in 3, 2, 1, pause. Now once you have gathered your bricks, you'd also want to get a brick remover piece. Those are very helpful, I use them all the time. Now let's get to the tutorial. Just a quick message to tell you, you won't need to use these Lego balls. You may also use marbles because they work exactly the same. It's just the Lego ones, they are made of plastic. The normal ones are glass. For part 1 of this build, we are going to make the corners. To make the corners, we are going to get all of our yellow 2x1 bricks, and we are going to put them in each corner, like so. We'll put them, sorry you couldn't see that one. So we're going to put them in the corners, like so. It's a bit off. So I'm just going to put them in there, like that. So now we have them both in the corners. To fill up these little gaps, we're going to put our red circular 1x1 bricks to fill in that space. Okay, now we've done. Now we can put 2 of our balls in the game. I will explain why these are there later. Now let's get on to part 2 of this tutorial. For part 2 of this tutorial, we're going to make it a time lapse. This you can customize. It's a pretty short time lapse. If it wasn't, you'd probably get bored pretty fast. Okay, let's get to the time lapse. Now that we have finished part 2, we are going to add another element to this game. For this part, we are going to add a 1x1 brick and a 2x2 round. For this game, you can stop here. You can stop the tutorial here and fast forward to the instructions how to play the game. You can skip part 3. It's not too important, but I'd recommend watching it. Okay, let's get on to part 3. For part 3, we are going to add some barricades. I will show you this through another time lapse. Let's get to the time lapse. At the end, you can pause and copy what I have built. Because again, if I showed you the whole thing, you'd probably get bored. And I want to make my videos not too long, so yeah. Now we have finished the build. Now I'm going to demonstrate how you play the game. This game is supposed to be played with 2 players, but right now I'm on my own, so both my hands will be playing. Yeah. So how this game works is your objective is to beat the other player by hitting their ball. So for example, if it was this player's turn, they could hit this person and then this person would lose and the other person would win. Okay, that's that part demonstrated. Now there's one more part. You're probably wondering, well then, what is this for? What's this tower thingy with bricks in it? What it is it will allow you to move to the other player's spot. So if you're in a tight position and you want to get the other player, you can switch with the other player when you do that, that player will miss a turn. So if, for example, if this person was about to get hit by this person, when he moves, what this person can do, so he can hit here, pretend it knocked off, and if it knocks off, what he can do is he can move all the way over here. If this player were to decide to switch with the other player, then this player would take their turn and then would be able to get them. Isn't that cool? We're going to now put these back. And if you're probably wondering, well then what are these smooth parts for? Well, there's two reasons. One, they look cool. This is the bit that you can customize. You can just change it up, really, pixel art, really. And what the smooth pieces do is it will, if you miss, you'll keep going. You won't stop like on the studs. And these are just to make a turn. So that is the game demonstrated. If you enjoyed this video, throw a like down and subscribe if you have not yet. Thanks for watching, guys. Clip the outro.